Welcome back. So, I have come up with one more problem in cost preparation of cost sheet. So, or preparation of statement of costs. Okay. So now we have done a problem. So which has been given, on a regular vertical form. Okay. So which directly you will have a question and we have solved it. Correct. Two problems. So now I have come up with the third problem, so which has been given in quite a different way. Clear, but if you understand properly, it is also easiest one. But you have to understand. So there has been given two columns in this problem. So that is 1/1/2019 and closing date 31st 12/2019. Correct. So you might be wondering now how to solve this. That's all. Very simple. You have to understand here. So 1/1/2019 are all opening balance. Whatever has been given in the 31st 12/2019 column, that is all closing values. So that's all. So instead of giving directly vertically, so he has given on a vertical, but as a opening and closing balances in two different columns he has given in this problem. So it is also one of the very easiest problem. So if you have already understood clear where all what items will be posted, so to which overheads the expenditure should be posted, if you know, if you judge, if you can use your common sense there, if you can apply your common sense there, so then it is the most easiest one. So let us look into the problem. The following information is obtained from the books of Kavya Limited. So the Kavya Limited is the company. For the year 2019, prepare a cost sheet showing PC prime cost, WC work cost, then COP cost of production, then COS cost of sales and profit. Correct. So let us look at raw material. Opening balance 30,000, closing balance 25,000. Correct. Work in progress he has given 12,000 opening, closing 15,000. Stock of finished goods also is there 60,000, then 55,000. See, look at I've given in one of my video at the beginning, so that if you get closing and opening of raw material, work in progress and finished good, where we are all going to add it and deduct it. So raw materials obviously in prime cost, so then work in progress obviously, and after the factory overheads and in the factory overheads, then finished goods obviously cost of sales. So you should remember that point. That is why I have prepared a separate video for that, so where you are not going to get any confusion. Okay. So stock of finished goods opening 60,000, closing 55,000. Then we have a purchase of raw materials 4,50,000 directly. Then we have a wages paid 2,30,000 directly. Then we have factory overheads 92,000 directly. Then we have administration overheads 30,000 directly. Then we have selling and distribution overheads 20,000 directly, and we have a selling price 9 lakh. So that is nothing but sales here. Okay, selling price is nothing but sales here. Okay, so it is very easiest, because you don't have multiple items to add under certain heads, because all the heads, expenditure heads has been given directly, but here the extra adjustment. So that is what I said, raw materials, work in progress and finished goods. So that has a opening and closing balance. If you don't do it properly, then obviously it is not going to work. So remember, while solving, one simple trick, or I can say one of the easiest way to remember, so that is always opening is add and closing is deduct. Clear. Opening balance must be added and closing balance must be deducted. So it is very easy to remember. Okay, so let us solve the problem. Open a cost sheet in the books of Kavya Limited as on 31st 12/2019. So open a statement of cost sheet. So that is in the books of Kavya Limited as on 31st 12/2019. So open a column, particulars, rupees, particulars, rupees. So let us take a heading, direct material consumed. Direct material consumed. Under that, opening stock of raw materials. How much opening stock of raw materials has been given in the problem? 30,000 rupees. So take it, opening stock of raw materials, 30,000 rupees there. Then add purchases. So whatever the purchase of raw material had happened, so add it. So that is 4,50,000 rupees add. So when you add both together, so you're going to get 4,80,000 rupees as a total. As I said, opening must be added, then closing must be, that is correct, deducted. Okay. So less closing stock of raw materials. So how much? 25,000. So that is 4,80,000 minus 25,000. So that is outer column, the balance is 4,55,000. Okay. So now we have got the direct material consumed value 4,55,000 rupees. So next, add direct wages. So how much direct wages is? So 2,30,000 rupees. So direct wages is 2,30,000 rupees. Add it. Then add direct expenses. So there is no such expenditure in the problem. Correct. So when there is no such expenditure, what we are supposed to do? We have to mark it as a nil. So mark it as a nil. So now total it 4,35,000 plus 2,30,000. So total is 6,85,000. So we got 6,85,000. So this total we call it as a prime cost. So prime cost equals 6,85,000 rupees. So now we are supposed to identify work cost. Correct. So to find out work cost, what we are supposed to add? Factory overheads. That's correct. Okay. So take down, add factory overheads. So how much factory overheads has been given? See, in this problem, he has not given any sub expenditure. He has given directly. So take it, add factory overheads, 92,000 rupees. Then add opening stock of work in progress. So how much is the opening stock of work in progress? 12,000 rupees. So 92,000 plus 12,000. So that is equal to 1,04,000. So total of this is 1,04,000 rupees. So now deduct closing stock of work in progress. So less closing stock of work in progress. So how much? 15,000 rupees. So 1,04,000 minus 15,000. So that is equals to 89,000 rupees. That is equals to how much? 89,000 rupees. So now add that 6,85,000 prime cost plus factory overheads. So the total of factory overheads 89,000 rupees. So 6,85,000 plus 89,000, that is equals to 7,74,000. So that is what we call it as a work cost. So you have understood till here, I believe. So let us move further. So work cost is 7,74,000. Now we are supposed to identify cost of production. So to identify cost of production, so we are supposed to add office and administration overheads. So let us add office and administration overheads. So how much office and administration overheads is? 30,000 rupees. Correct. So directly take it 30,000 and put it to outer column. So now add 7,74,000 plus 30,000. So the total you are going to get 8,04,000 rupees. So the total is 8,04,000 rupees. That is what we call it as a cost of production. So that is cost of production 8,04,000 rupees. So next, after this cost of production, if there is any finished goods, opening must be added and closing must be, yes, that is correct, deducted. Okay. So cost of production 8,04,000 plus opening stock of finished goods. How much? 60,000 rupees. So add it, you are going to get 8,64,000 rupees. Clear? So next, less closing stock of finished goods. that is 55,000 rupees. So 8,64,000 minus 55,000. So cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold will be 8,09,000 rupees. How much cost of goods sold? 8,09,000 rupees. So add selling and distribution overheads for this. So how much is given selling and distribution overheads? Directly is given. So selling and distribution overheads as 20,000. So add it 8,09,000 plus 20,000, 8,29,000. 8,29,000 is cost of sales. So cost of sales is 8,29,000. So since in the problem he has given selling price 9 lakh, correct? So we don't know the profit. So cost of sales we know 8,29,000. Now write down immediately under cost of sales profit, but leave the amount column empty. So then under profit again write it as a sales. So how much the selling price has been given in the problem? 9 lakh. So copy that 9 lakh rupees. So now 9 lakh minus cost of sales, that is sales minus cost of sales. 9 lakh minus cost of sales 8,29,000. So that is equals to difference is 71,000. That difference is called as profit. So in the profit column, profit space, you write down 71,000. So that is the difference of 9 lakh and 8,29,000. So then the profit will be 71,000. So this is a bit different problem compared to other two problems which you have done. Clear? So you also copy this problem and solve it, and before going watch 2 times so that you can understand, because here we have raw materials, then purchase is there, then opening stock of raw materials is there, then we have a closing stock of raw materials. So that has to be added and it has to be deducted under prime cost. Then we have this work in progress of opening stock and work in progress of closing stock, which we are going to add to factory overheads and deduct. Closing will be deducted from factory overheads, and at the same time we have a finished goods also. So opening stock of finished goods must be added to what? Cost of production, and closing stock of finished goods should be deducted from the cost of production. So then we are going to get cost of goods sold. Clear? So this is how we are going to solve the problem. So you have to solve this and watch 2 to 3 times so that you can understand very well. Clear? So if you have any doubt, as usual, kindly reach me out. Okay? So until then, take care. Bye bye. See you soon. I'll come up with one more problem very shortly.